Second concept of this unit, we will be dealing with histograms. Okay, here are the standards we are working on. And remember, a histogram is just like a bar graph, except you're dealing with intervals, and the bars always touch. Okay, real quick, find the mean, median, mode, range, upper, lower quartile, and IQR of that data. Okay, now I'm looking at this data right here. The mean is 2.6. My median is 2.5. Now, I did all this on the TI-83. I used the stat function. The mode, I don't believe there is one. There is no mode. The range, my biggest number is 8. My lowest number is -4, so my range is 12. My lower quartile is 0. My upper quartile, or Q3, is 6. My lower extreme, -4. My higher extreme is 8. Now, let's look at the museum prices and let's find the mean absolute deviation or the MAD. Remember, the first thing you're going to do is find the average. The mean of this data is 10.05. So now I'm going to find the distance of each of these. So 10.05 minus 9, 1.05. Next, 1.95. 10.05 minus 9.75, and I get 0.3. 1.8. And 1.2. Now I'm going to find the mean of that data. I'm going to go back to my stat function and put all this in. 1.05, 1.95, 0.3, 1.8, 1.2. Take the average of that. So my mean absolute deviation is 1.26. And that's a good review over mean, median, mode, box and whiskers, mean absolute deviation. Now, there is a review over how to do all the statistical values on your TI-83. If you need a quick review, hit pause. Histograms. Histograms groups data points into ranges and shows how many of the data points fall in each range. All ranges or intervals in a histogram are of equal size and they do not overlap. Here are shapes of histograms. This is very important. Very easy, but you got to memorize it. Now, if it is symmetrical, like this right here, if it's symmetrical, like a mirror image on each side, that is called a bell-shaped. Okay? That is bell-shaped. If they are all the same, that is called uniform. If it is going up to the right, that is called skewed left. If it is the other way, that is called skewed right. You need to memorize these. Now, let's do an example. I want you to make a frequency distribution in histogram, describe the shape, find the mean and median, and show on the graph where the mean and median are located. The data shows period 1 quiz scores. Use the intervals 40-49, 50-59, 60-69, 70-79, 80-89, and 90-99. Okay? And the list of numbers are below. First step, make your tally chart. And I would hit pause as you're doing this. Your mean is 4. Your median is 4. So now let's graph it. 40-49 is 1. 50-59 is 2. 60-69 is 2. 70-79 is 6. 80-89 is 7. and then 6. So your graph is going to look like this. Now, let's go back to the previous page. I want you to think about which one does it look like. This is called skewed left. That would be skewed left. Now, this is something else you need to memorize. Does the shape of a histogram affect the placement of the mean, median, mode on the histogram? Yes, it does. If it looks like this, your mean is here, your median's here, and your mode is here. If it is a bell-shaped curve, your mean, median, mode are all the same. And then if it looks like this, your mode is here, median, and then your mean. We need to be able to read and interpret a statistical graph, histogram, box plot, dot plot, etc., not just be able to create one. The histogram below gives information about the length of commute of a randomly selected group of workers. So I want you to pause this and answer the 7 questions. Question 1, how many total workers were surveyed? Well, that's easy. I take each graph and I add them all up, and I get 15. How many commuters spend 24 to 26? 2. How many commuters spend less than 22? So less than would be here, and that would be 4. Estimate the median. My median is going to be probably around 22 to 23. So I'm just going to say 22. Estimate the mean. Well, this is a normal bell-shaped curve, so it's also going to be 22. Estimate the lower quartile. My lower quartile, 18, is in the middle. And then my upper quartile would be 28.